is Joyce Chan. It is currently 8 a.m. on May 3rd, 1865. On April 14th, President Lincoln was shot by John Wilkes Booth at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. at 10:15 a.m. President Lincoln was moved to the Peterson's boarding house to prevent him from dying on the floor of the theater. This morning, Lincoln died from the gunshot reaching his brain from behind his left ear.
Hello, my name is Annie, and as you all know, the 4-year Civil War soon to be an end when Confederate Robert E. Lee surrendered at the Appomattox Courthouse on April 9th. Because of this, President Lincoln thought the weight of his presidential duties were finally beginning to lessen on his shoulders and decided to take his wife, Mary Todd Lincoln, to Ford's Theater on the night of his shooting. Lincoln saw this as a good opportunity to finally spend time with his wife, who had been suffering from depression after the death of their son.
Hello, dear viewers. My name is Aisha Mange. While Lincoln was focusing on his presidential duties, the renowned actor John Wilkes Booth was devastated at the Confederate loss to the Union and had been plotting to kidnap President Lincoln and hold him hostage in order to force a Confederate victory in the Civil War. Booth even went to Canada to create connections with co-conspirators David Harold, Dr. Samuel Mudd, Lewis Powell, George Atzerodt, and Mr. Ratham.
Booth heard that President Lincoln and his wife would be attending an evening performance while picking up his mail at the Ford's Theater and decided to seize the opportunity to kill him. He immediately contacted his co-conspirators and planned attacks on several members of the executive branch. He also contacted Mary Surratt, who rode from Washington to an inn in Maryland to provide supplies that Booth would pick up after assassinating Lincoln.
Hello, we are here in Enterprise Central in Richmond, Virginia with Major Henry Rathbone. Tell me, what happened that day?
Everything went according to Booth's plan, miss. Booth knew the theater's layout so well that he easily found and entered the president's box. Once inside, Booth, son of a gun, he used a pistol to shoot our dear president in the back of his head.
What pistol did you use?
I believe it was a one-shot D-ringer.
And according to you, what happened?
So, me, I was the first to react. I lunged towards Booth. However, I was viciously stabbed in the side. Despite my attempts to prevent his escape, Booth ended up jumping off the balcony and landed on the stage at a weird angle. I believe he injured his leg. Despite the pain, Booth yelled, "Sic semper tyrannis! The South is avenged!" and then ran out of the theater.
Thank you for your participation, Mr. Rathbone. And after the commercial break, we'll be talking to Dr. Charles Lee.
Do your feather pens constantly wither away after just one use? Are they too large for you to write quickly and neatly? Well, boy, do I have a solution for you. Introducing Janny Fine Tip Feathers. They're small enough to fit inside your purse and will never run out of ink. They have an ink-filled capsule inside so you can say bye-bye to ink bottles. But wait, there's more. Order now and get a second quill free. Janny Fine Tip Quills. The only quills you'll ever need. Limited editions are now 30% off, only $400.
Welcome back to Channel 12 News. We are here in Richmond, Virginia again with Dr. Charles Lee. Tell me, what happened that night?
Well, as confusion ran around me in the theater, I rushed to the president's booth to see if he was okay. Seeing that Major John Henry had been stabbed, I assumed the president had also been stabbed. But when I checked over him, I realized that he had not been stabbed. So I opened his eyes and realized that he had suffered from a fatal head injury. I knew he wouldn't survive.
And how did you prevent his death?
I knew he would die, but I tried to stabilize his condition as best as I could.
And what did you do afterwards? Did you just leave him there on the ground?
Of course not. I let people come to see our dying president. I even let actress Laura Keene cradle his head in her lap. Afterward, I oversaw the men carrying Lincoln's body out because I knew it would be improper for a president to die in a theater, especially not on a day as holy as Good Friday.
Thank you for your participation. Back to you, Aisha.
Thank you, Annie. Our sources say that Booth and Harold then rode on horseback for half a night from Surrattsville to a farmhouse a few miles away. Booth, who was injured, immediately recognized the sanctuary as the home of Dr. Samuel Mudd, who had helped with Lincoln's failed kidnapping.
Mudd improvised a splint for Booth's left fibula and let Booth rest while Harold went off to find a carriage. When both Mudd and Harold saw the Yankee cavalry, they ran back. Mudd, who saw the cavalry, told Harold and Booth to leave immediately.
After getting lost on their way, the fugitives managed to find their way to Confederate Captain Samuel Cox with the help of Owen Swan. Cox had a man named Thomas Jones help them across the Potomac River into Virginia. Once in Virginia, the two found their way to Miss Cusenberry to explain the situation. She then sent them to Mr. Stewart. Mr. Stewart, knowing that Booth and Harold had killed the president, gave them food, but then kicked them out as soon as he could.
The two then made their way to the Garrett family household and spent many nights there before getting kicked out again. Having no other place to sleep in, the two settled to sleep in the Garrett tobacco barn. The Garretts, thinking the fugitives would steal their supplies and horses, locked Booth and Harold in the barn. The following day, John Garrett was forced to reveal Booth and Harold's hiding place to Union officers.
The cavalry immediately surrounded the barn and threatened to burn it down if Booth and Harold didn't come out. Harold came out hoping to talk himself out of trouble. Booth, however, stayed in the barn even when the cavalry set the barn on fire. Finally, Boston Corbett decided to shoot Booth. When the Union officers then ran into the burning barn and pulled out Booth's dying body. Reportedly, Booth's last words were useless, as Union soldiers held up his hand.
The long hunt for Lincoln's killer was over at last. It is said that those who helped track Booth and Harold down will be rewarded very handsomely, while those who aided them while they were on the run will either be jailed or executed. That's all for today, folks. Until next time on Channel 12 News.